Hey Pisces, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We are going to do your reading for the first half of July. This will be a general love read, so keep that in mind guys. It is general, may or may not resonate with everybody. It is love and relationships, romance, but sometimes other messages may come through as well. And thank you guys to everybody who has been supporting my channel and who participated in the contest and your comments and subscriptions. I appreciate it. Some of you have sent me some generous donations and other just supporting the channel overall. So however, which way you would like, I appreciate it. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what messages we get. Love and relationships, please, for the sign of Pisces. I don't know why I'm feeling stop and rest. Take a pause. Pause. Hit the pause button. Maybe some of you feel like you need to pause in a relationship or just stop to smell the flowers, stop and rest. Maybe it's been a little bit hectic. I'm not sure, but that's just an initial feeling I get. Let's see what the cards tell us. We've got here the Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, the Hangman, and the Queen of Swords. So, it's interesting I said that pause, because maybe I'm just coincident or making this correlate, but it's like the Hangman with the Eight of Cups. It's like the Hangman is very stationary, stuck energy, maybe not being able to move forward, seeing things in a different perspective. Maybe things seem like they're upside down. But it's like before you walk away, it's sort of saying just take a stop and pause. Maybe just see the perspective of another person before you pick up and move on. The Queen of Swords can be very quick at discerning, very quick at like discriminating to make a decision on what she wants, what she doesn't want, what you feel is truthful, seeking the answer to something or someone. And it's like, just take a second to, I want to say like, see the positive in the person that you're looking or you're dealing with or looking at, or maybe you're with already. The Page of Wands is like coming with a message of positivity, happiness, maybe just seeing things for a different perspective before you decide to move on or walk away or leave something behind you. Okay. It's also here like be willing to face the fears that you have within this connection with the Queen of Swords. It's like stand up and know what your worth is. Stand up and know that the truth, all that matters is the truth. Okay. It doesn't really matter how many fears you have or what you're afraid of or what the issues are. The truth stands there regardless if it's like in love or in relationships, it's like some people may get fearful. They may start to walk away. They may start to leave behind because they're feeling like maybe they're not seeing another perspective. Maybe they're feeling like things don't seem the way they're supposed to. They walk away, they get fearful. And it's like, but the truth is maybe you actually like that person. It's like the heart wants what the heart wants. So maybe don't rush off and walk away and leave something. Maybe that's that feeling I was getting of pausing. Just pause to smell the flowers. Just pause to maybe bring in some positivity, bring in some happy, or wait for this person that maybe they have something good for you, Pisces. Page of Wands. It's a good news. It's a good offer. It's friendly news. It's someone that has something for you. So don't necessarily reject, turn your back, walk away from somebody who has an offer for you, okay? See the truth for it. What's the truth behind your connection with this person? Doesn't matter what our fears are or where we feel stuck or where we feel like we don't want to change. We're comfortable in our own little spot in our life. But what's the truth of the matter? Okay. Is there a rush, Pisces, to make a quick decision? That was too many cards. Yeah. Keep an open mind. See things for a different perspective. See things in a positive light, and allow for the messages and the people and the person, the situation with this romantic connection maybe, or even like a friendship or connection in general. Feel out, wait to see what it is they actually have to offer you, because everybody has a certain gift or an offer to bring into our life. Got quite a few cards here. Six of Cups, the Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Or sorry, the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. So you could have, some of us, this Six of Cups is the past, okay? Based on the past, based on past examples or past relationships, the way things have, maybe you've lost trust, you got scared. It's based on past experience. So this is something that you might just you may respond this way based on the past, or how other people, or the way things were in your past life or relationships, how you grew up, whatever that may be. And sometimes it creates a sense of running away or leaving a situation, or not seeing from a different perspective, assuming that, you have to be more, it's like stronger or sharper than you need to be, defensive even, like you have to assume the worst maybe, or assume the distrust or the negative. Okay, the Emperor here is like having that desire to maybe control so that you don't get hurt. Being in a sense of power, or in a sense not losing your power, not losing your strength. You have the Strength card here, but really you can't have your strength taken from you when you know this Queen of Swords is about the truth. So really there's no threat to this Emperor, sorry. It's like right beside the King of Pentacles. It's like this Emperor feels threatened by the King overturning him, but you can't, because the truth is the truth of a situation. There's no threat there. You're in a place, or you're with a person, or your life is working with this connection or not. But it's like, why do we run? Or why do we feel like we're being threatened? Why do we feel like we don't have the strength? So some of you may be feeling like, I want to maintain that. I want to maintain my sense of strength, or my sense of independence, or that nobody can topple me. But can they? The truth is about yourself. We only allow people to, it's like, I know sometimes this is easier said than done, but I do believe that nobody can really be a threat to us if we know who we are. If we've accepted our faults, you can't really threaten me with my faults. You can't really do anything or say something where I need to run away, unless it's a legitimate reason or a legitimate threat in a sense, or someone that's not a match for you. But it's like, I just feel like some of this is like I heard in the beginning, pause, take a breath, smell the flower, like see the situation for what it is, not coming to this assumption. It's a little bit of like feeling like you don't want to lose the strength that you've gained because you went through this in the past. But again, I do believe people can't really hurt you unless you let them. I just recently did a little video of this with people that attack people on YouTube or swear at us, people that make YouTube videos like myself. It's harmless. But some people get so offended. Some people get back at them. They fight back. They yell at them. You've offended me. It's like you can't really attack that because I know the truth of my situation, of myself. People can attack you, but is it really harmful? In a way, they're a gift. They teach us tolerance, patience. 2 cards fell over here. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. The truth, the new beginnings, creating something here. Ace of the potential in a person. Okay, so seeing the potential in yourself, Pisces, and others. Seeing the potential in this person. Because with the Ace of Wands, it's like this is in your hands. What you create of a situation, what you make happen is in your hands. It's something that you can create and you can see a perspective from. With this Hangman, it's like, how do you view something? Do you run away prematurely because that's what your past, that's what you've learned, that's what you know, that's your little protective mechanism is running away? Or do you face that and you stand with it, with this Queen of Swords, the truth, standing strong, knowing what you're worth, knowing what you know, and also gaining that sense of strength? You have a little bit more in you than you may think, Pisces, before you have to run off on somebody. So don't act too quick. Pause. Ace of Pentacles is like the opportunity here with new opportunities, even with work or in your love department, in the romance department here, love life, but also on another with this Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles creating, it's like, even with a workplace, getting caught up in the things that don't really matter. What's the truth of the situation? Leaving something prematurely, running off because somebody maybe, like some people just bail. Oh, I quit. You offended me, Really? Running off for no reason because something didn't pan out? This situation wasn't for me, so I just quit. You just dropped your opportunity. You lost your opportunity because someone else's attack on you or threat on you. If you're going to be the emperor, if you're going to be at the top of your game in love, in life, in work, you got to stand strong and know that that's your place. And that the truth is where you stand, no matter whether you're at the bottom of the totem pole or the top of the totem pole. The bottom one holds the rest of it up. You cut the bottom off, the whole thing falls over. So it doesn't matter where you are on the totem pole in life or in a relationship or when you go and you meet somebody, like know where your truth is, know where you stand in that, and that you have a strong position in that. You serve a purpose. So it's kind of saying here, before you run away, before you leave this person maybe, or you run from love or work or whatever that may be, you may be missing the opportunity here by doing that. So I'm not saying for you guys to endure torturous situations either, okay? So if you know you need to move on or you need to leave, then you do so. You don't want to endure anything that's not resonating with you anymore, or that's not feeling a sense of mutual love or affection or all those things. You know that, right? That's the Queen of Swords, the discernment, the being able to discriminate situations and saying, that doesn't work for me, that does work for me, that, being able to call things out. But sometimes I'm just getting this vibe with this 8 of Cups. It's like walking away and not being able to see the other perspective. So just check in with the person, check in with yourself of like how you can observe something. Stop, pause, smell the flowers before you call it a bunch of weeds kind of thing. Okay? You might be pleasantly surprised. So the thing is, Pisces here, is there is a ton of potential here. You've got 2 aces side by side. You've got the Emperor, you've got the King of Pentacles. you could be also dealing with a very strong character as well, okay? A very strong personality in your life. Somebody that's very well-to-do, or somebody that's in power, somebody of boss-like energy with the Emperor, also a physical boss, or someone that you work under. Okay, that's why I bring in work sometimes, because there is like a mixed, these things could be happening in your love and your workplace, but it's like, you just may have somebody who maybe makes you feel insecure, or you feel a little bit weak or lesser than, because they have a strong presence. Okay, so again, sometimes these people can teach us how to be more strong instead of feeling threatened by it, or instead of feeling like, oh, I maybe don't measure up to this person, they're way much more than me, or they're in a different place in life than me. Sometimes they're there to teach us that and bring us along. And it doesn't mean that love can't exist within two different parallels in that sense. You don't have to be necessarily, again, the truth is you're human, you're spirit, you're love. You have love to give. It doesn't matter if you're an emperor or a page of wands. It doesn't matter. Okay? So some of you may be experiencing that feeling of not measuring up to somebody in what you perceive as a place of hierarchy, or a place of higher ground than you. But don't forget, and don't get it twisted, because some of these people who come across as super strong, super powerful, super wealthy, super popular, all that, are very, very insecure, or they have a lot of weakness, or they have a lot of fears. You know? So don't be fooled by what looks like on the outside. Take a different perspective. Bit of a different reading, Pisces. I will say that. Let's see what else we get here for Pisces. Let's take that. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. Yeah, see, I'm going to take this card that wants to fly out. Five of Swords. Again, the deeper truth, the deeper meaning to things, the mysteries, or the unknown, or the things that you can't quite pinpoint, or it's using a lot of your intuition, trusting in who you are, your essence. The High Priestess is also in a high place in the tarot. It's also showing like the secrets, the unknown, the mysteries that you don't yet know. And when you do that, it's like it helps raise you up to this High Priestess level. It helps get you to a sense of truth. So using your intuition, trusting in what it is you need to find out about your life, about this person, about a situation. Don't be guided by your fears. Be guided by the truth. Be guided by your intuition. There's more to this High Priestess card. See, the Five of Swords is here as well, okay? And it's like, I feel like you don't have to battle this, Pisces. You don't have to battle for the truth, or for the meaning, or for what you feel like I said, with the unknown, or with the things that you may sense as a fear, or you can't figure a situation or a person out in this relationship. It's like sometimes we just run away. It's too scary. I don't know. I don't feel safe, or I don't feel like confident enough. It's making me feel insecure. I'm out. And people do this all the time. They dodge, or they ghost. But really, who wins that battle? You or the other person? I'm not sure. Because you may, like I said, you may leave it prematurely. It's like trying to win at all costs, or trying not to lose a sense of your vulnerability. At all costs, it becomes it's almost like nobody will, it's like the past here, the Six of Cups. Some of you may be feeling like nobody will ever take me down again, or nobody will ever fool me again, or nobody will ever harm me again. And it's like, but once again, You can't really harm someone who knows who they are, who knows their truth, who knows what they're made up of. And I can definitely attest to that when I was much younger, feeling like nobody will ever burn me again. Really? Now I don't think that way. You can't burn somebody because it's not meant to be. You want to burn me? It's only ego that's being hurt. It's really not this big giant world that we live in. It's nothing. You move on. It's not for me. I'm not for you. Good luck. Right? So there's no battle to be won. Nobody really won. You don't have to get them back. You don't have to feel this sense of threat. You don't have to run away from the fears for feeling like I don't want somebody to have one up on me. I don't know why this is coming through your reading, Pisces, but it's like really what I feel like the essence and what's inside of all of us is this High Priestess, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles. We all have this strong self that we don't acknowledge and we don't recognize, and we always feel, not everybody, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but often humans in general, fearful of things for nothing. Fearful. Someone can tell you there's something that's to be feared, and you can get the whole world feared. We can get the whole world to panic. We've proven that. The whole world is afraid of something that may not even affect you or may not even be a threat to you, because the truth lies in the matter of situations. So we know this. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck for you guys? Nine of Pentacles. Very strong, independent energy. Someone that's, you maybe worked very hard. And this is the thing, maybe some of this from the past, working very hard at getting to a certain place in your life of confidence, getting to a certain place of independence, getting to that strong point, also with the Strength card here. And maybe that's just something that you're very protective of. So it doesn't necessarily mean that that you could be full of fear, but you could be protective of where you've come from and how you've gotten back up to your strength, your level of self or confidence or whatever that may be. And it's like you don't want somebody to sort of pierce that or to affect that. But gotta ask yourself if they really can threaten you or not. Can they? Can someone really take you out? What message do we have here from Archangel Raphael, healing deck? Meditation. This is a nice card, Pisces, because meditation is very healing and it causes a sense of serenity. It causes a sense of inner peace. It gives us that stillness that I was saying, pause, stop, smell the flowers. Meditation is about being present. And that's where the past or the future sort of dissolve, right? The past is like the anxieties or the fears, and the future, or the past is fear-based and the future is anxiety. Not having control, the Emperor, not having sense of my outcomes, what the future lies if I invite this person into my world, or the past, what happened to me in the past is creating a fear. So we're never really in that present state of just being in our present truth, in our essence, in where we truly are, where we truly stand. Okay, so meditation is a nice card here. Dear Archangel Raphael, please meditate with me and guide my mind and body to focus upon peace, health, and wellness. So meditation, I think, is a beautiful thing in everyone's life, in all of our lives. It helps to create that sense of stillness and take away the sense of threats, fears, anxieties, having to control things, having to feel like we don't have control, or maybe like someone else has control over us. All these things that we create in our headspace, in our consciousness, that's not really the truth. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is very strong to me in your reading about discerning the truth and honesty and having that strength to know where you stand and to call things as they are. Okay? Pisces, that is your reading. If you enjoyed that, if it resonated, please comment, share the video, and also subscribe if you're new. Again, thank you for all of your support, guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Take care.